Nigga, did you hear about motherfucking Mos Def being locked up in Africa for 2 years? What was that about?
Yeah, I heard about that, but like I can't give no credence to a nigga who wears skirts now. And you know what I'm saying? Like, not only that, but I'll tell you what else bothered me. Like you went from the cat who was Mr. Black on both sides to having a tube shoved down his nose for like the Arabs on Guantanamo Bay. You know what I'm saying? They trapped him up in the can. I'm like, bro, like black people dying in America. You know what I'm saying? You running off to Africa, you doing this shit, that shit. Like you wearing skirts, you know what I'm saying? Them fucking little genie slippers and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I can't. You.
That nigga's a clown, man.
Yeah, I dig it. I just wanted. I really wanted you to be an asshole on it. I needed that asshole opinion. That's all.
I mean, I'm gonna just tell you the truth. Like, I'm not down with the like feminization of the black and Hispanic man. Like, you know what I'm saying? And for somebody to claim to be conscious, it's like you just proving more and more why y'all ain't leaders. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, I mean y'all, I mean them. Like that. You know, they don't have the answer. And you know what I'm saying? Like one of the other issues is, you know, they don't realize the role that they play. You know what I'm saying? They don't realize that when you get to a certain level, whether you signed up for it or not, you become a role model. So it's just a matter of how destructive are you going to be towards your own community.
That's right.
That's heavy, bro. Let them niggas say that. Like,
see, at least like with certain cats, like, you know, like Joey Badass, his vocabulary is, I mean, you know, extensive. He's got ill concepts. And, you know, him, Little Sims, there's a lot of people out there that they're speaking of things that's around them, and they're speaking consciously, not because it's the wave. Like, I can't stand when somebody like fucking Pusha T makes a conscious song when you've been rapping about coke since the Clips, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, now over the every single bar has been about dope and coke and fuck, you know what I'm saying? And now all of a sudden, like, because it's socially relevant, you know what I'm saying? Same thing with Jeezy.
Just like T.I.
This is what pissed me off. You know what I'm saying? T.I. damn near means well, but this is what pissed me off. He makes this conscious music. He gets on the air. This is what I heard him say. No joke. This is literally what he said. He said, Don't worry. I'm gonna be back on my bullshit soon. Like, what does that mean? I'm gonna go back to talking about trapping. I'm gonna go back to talking about killing niggas. So I'm a bark on a white man, but then I ain't gonna give a fuck that I'm rapping about killing niggas.
Right. Hit down on that one.
Yeah, man. Them boys is fucking, what do they call it, man? Like wish-washy. Them boys do
wishy-washy.
Yeah, they do what's relevant at the time and then go back to that street shit. They just, man, this shit ain't right, bro. And that's why It's Ours Radio is about to be one of the dopest radio stations on the earth, man. You know what I mean? Because we bringing it out. You understand?
I mean, who else gonna do it? Because this is the thing, like I ain't gonna sell my ass. You know what I'm saying? Number one. And then number two, it's like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what can you do to me? You can't fire me. I own this station. You know what I'm saying? You can't. I feel like, what the fuck you gonna do? You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna drop a bomb on that one, nigga.
Yeah. I almost forgot I had the sound effects today, right?
You didn't almost, you did.
What it's like for a nigga like me.
Like me.
What it's like for a nigga like me.
Like me.
What it's like for a nigga like me.
Like me.
What it's like for a nigga like me.
Like me.
What it's like for a nigga like me. Gray skies overhead, success ain't looking likely, but I try to do the right thing like Spike Lee, and I talk to God, the one and almighty.